Hi, I'm Dave Selinger. I'm the CEO and co-founder at Deep Sentinel. We at Deep Sentinel put together this short video specifically for law enforcement partners because we are probably already protecting residents in your community, and it's important for us to share with you how we work and how we might interface with dispatchers and responding officers. Deep Sentinel employs our own highly trained live guards who watch the outside of our customer's home using entirely video technology. While that may sound a little bit like a burglar alarm, we do not have door and window sensors. We focus entirely on using video to identify suspicious behavior and then to be able to intervene in that. When we do see something, our intervention starts with two-way audio. Our guards use two-way audio to interact directly with the suspicious individual. We then would contact the homeowner to double verify that what we're seeing is in fact suspicious behavior. And then finally, as a last resort, we would contact law enforcement. Our entire goal is to prevent these crimes before they escalate. So we use two-way audio as our primary vehicle to be able to stop incidents before they turn into something more serious. When Deep Sentinel does call law enforcement dispatch, our guards are going to be able to provide a lot of information to dispatchers, and we will stay on the line to provide information such as the description of the suspect, the location of the suspect, and the crime in question. We will also stay on the line with dispatch to keep the law enforcement appraised of the events as they unfold. For all of these incidents, we do store the audio and video of that event in our secure cloud and in the hub at the resident's home. Many of the agents that you're going to be interacting with are retired dispatchers, retired law enforcement agents, or have dozens of years of experience in security working with law enforcement. I had two other videos that I wanted to share with you. The first is a technical explanation of how the Deep Sentinel product works, how our cameras function, and how our hub functions. And then the second shows how that all comes together in an actual incident that occurred in Washington State.
Stop. Drop the package.
You're being recorded.
This is Deep Sentinel Security.
Return the package and leave the premises.
How it works. We set an intelligent perimeter around your home with next-gen cameras that detect motion and instantly stream video to our smart hub, where computer vision and artificial intelligence separate the noise from the real threats. The hub instantly streams real threats to Live Sentinel agents. Live Sentinels intervene in suspicious behavior within seconds to stop the intruder. Live Sentinels engage law enforcement faster than any other security company. They're protecting your home 24/7, so you don't have to.
We say stop.
Now that we've seen how the product works, this second video is going to show, again, how that all comes together and show an incident that happened in the greater Seattle area in Washington. This particular home had been burglarized twice in the year before the residents bought Deep Sentinel. And what you're seeing here is one of the residents is home. She's home with her 3 children, and a suspicious man enters the perimeter of the property. She actually sees him through her den window, and he sees her, but he doesn't leave. She's in such a state of shock that the best she can do is try to remove her kids from the room where they're seeing this scary man. Deep Sentinel is able to intervene, to address the man, to not let go of the man when he ignores us during the first intervention attempt, and then to get him to leave the property before the situation escalates into something much more serious.
Sir, this is Deep Sentinel Security. Is there something I can help you with? Sir, this is Deep Sentinel Security. Your image is being recorded.
So I hope you've gotten a sense through these videos of how Deep Sentinel works and how we can be helpful for law enforcement in actually solving crime, how we're able to do this without having that 90+% false alarm rate that burglar alarm has, and how we're able to provide a higher level of security to the residents that are involved, including keeping law enforcement appraised of any event when we do have to call law enforcement. Who is the suspicious person? What do they look like? What's the description of them? Any suspicious behavior? Where's their current location? Are there any weapons involved? We're an entirely video-based solution, and so I hope through this you're able to see a little bit better about how that comes together. If you're interested in getting more information, we do have a dedicated law enforcement portal at www.deepsentinel.com, SENTINEL.com. And there you're going to be able to learn a little bit more about how the product works. You'll be able to see more example videos where we've done additional interventions, or you're going to be able to work with us to either contact our security department. You can get copies of videos with a sufficient warrant if there's an ongoing investigation. Or we also provide some community support for community policing. So those are things like a sample unit so that your department can evaluate the solution, or a giveaway unit for a community policing event. So we hope you found this informative, and we look forward to working with you to make your communities a safer place for all of your residents.